Yoruba Nation. Ó dára, ó lẹ́wà, ilẹ̀ òmìnira. Kò síbikíbi tí a lè wà lórílẹ̀ ayé. Tí a lè gbàgbé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o, Olúwa, mú wa dé ibẹ̀. Tọmọtọmọ, tọkọtọkọ, tayátayá wa. Kí gbogbo ayé lè mọ̀ wípé ilẹ̀ tiwa ni. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o, Olúwa, ràn wá ní ọwọ́ láti gba ara wa nínú ìnira. Kò sọ́gbọ̀n-kọ́gbọ̀n tí Nàìjíríà fi lè tàn wá jẹ. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Ilẹ̀ wa Yoruba Nation. Ó dára, ó lẹ́wà, ilẹ̀ òmìnira. Kò síbikíbi tí a lè wà lórílẹ̀ ayé. Tí a lè gbàgbé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o, Olúwa, mú wa dé ibẹ̀. Tọmọtọmọ, tọkọtọkọ, tayátayá wa. Kí gbogbo ayé lè mọ̀ wípé ilẹ̀ tiwa ni. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o, Olúwa, ràn wá ní ọwọ́ láti gba ara wa nínú ìnira. Kò sọ́gbọ̀n-kọ́gbọ̀n tí Nàìjíríà fi lè tàn wá jẹ. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ilẹ̀ òmìnira, èmi kò jẹ́ gbàgbé rẹ̀. Èmi yóò máa sọ nípa ògo rẹ̀. Mo fojú sọ́nà sí ilẹ̀ mi. Oh my land, Yoruba Nation, I will always cherish you. I will always fight for your glory. I look forward to you, my land, Yoruba Nation. Now. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ilẹ̀ òmìnira, èmi kò jẹ́ ìgbàgbé rẹ̀. Èmi yóò máa sọ nípa ògo rẹ̀. Mo fojú sọ́nà sí ilẹ̀ mi. Oh my land, Yoruba Nation, I will always cherish you. I will always fight for your glory. I look forward to you, my land.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀.
Share ìwọ ni, àwa ni, ẹ̀yin ni, gbogbo wa ni, gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti nífẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn ẹ̀ àwọn náà ni ògo adúláwọ̀. ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ kú déédéé wò yìí, ẹ kú àfojúbà. Mo dúpẹ́ pé a pè yín ẹ wá, mo dúpẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò sú yín, mo dúpẹ́ pé ẹ jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ kó sú yín, mo dúpẹ́ pé ó jẹ yín lógún, mo dúpẹ́ pé gbogbo ọ̀nà ni ẹ fi ń wá ó dáa fún wa ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Gbogbo rògbòdìyàn, gbogbo làásìgbò tó sì wà nílẹ̀, mo dúpẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá ni Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè máa yanjú, nítorí pé aláàánú lọlọ́run wa. Ẹ má bínú pé ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà mi ò kí ń ráyè wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan ṣe rí nísìnyí mo máa ṣe àtúnṣe pàtàkì, nítorí pé I will make sure you see me more often like I've been promising in the last few days. Ṣùgbọ́n ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó jẹ mí lógún púpọ̀ púpọ̀, ó jẹ mí lógún ju àwọn oògùn tí mò ń tà lọ, ó jẹ mí lógún ju ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe fúnra mi. Nítorí ìdí èyí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti ń pè mí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ t-shirt àti oògùn tí ẹ gbúrò mi, iṣẹ́ ìta ni ò jẹ́ ká ráyè iṣẹ́ inú ilé. Ṣùgbọ́n I will try my best and make some few adjustments so that ìkan ò ní pa ìkan lára. Lálẹ́ yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ bí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta ni ètò tálẹ́ yìí ló pín sí. Ọ̀nà kìíní, title yẹn wrong tó wà lórí bẹ̀, date yẹn náà wrong, so I'm just going to quickly adjust it, change it, and then we take it from there. So let me go on a quick, very, very quick and I will come back to you guys in a minute. Thank you.
Heritage ti dé. Aba remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o.
Orí fífọ́ ò dáa.
Manpower ó ṣe kókó fọ́mọkùnrin.
Diabetes ò dáa.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà wọn máa ti fíafíà o. ilé iṣẹ́ Aba remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru, high blood pressure, ìtọ̀ ṣúgà, diabetes, ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù, migraine, àwọ̀ká, arthritis, nárùn, body inching, ṣàmúlọ́rọ̀ àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin. Yorùbá natural Aba remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. Manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojú ṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà Mercy soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ràn àánú gbà. Aba remedy láti lè ṣe HeritageTV London. ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893. lè ṣe HeritageTV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.
Pápápá la fi ṣe nítorí pé mo fẹ́ pààrọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó wà níwájú yẹn ní òṣèré bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ obìnrin, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọdé pé ẹ kú ìfaradà mi. Tí ẹ bá rí tójú mi ń wo ọ̀tún tó ń wo òsì, ẹ má worry nípa ẹ̀ o, nítorí pé àwọn some few adjustments tó yẹ kí n ṣe tí mi ò rántí ṣe tán pátápátá, nítorí pé mo ti pinnu pé gbogbo ìgbà tí mo bá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò ni màá máa restart system yẹn so that a jẹ́ kí ó ṣeé ṣe dáadáa. Sísítà mi Olúbùnmi Oyèwọlé Yusuf Adékúnlé, mo kí yín káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò. Takios Akínwándé ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Mo kí ọkùnrin, mo kí obìnrin, mo kí ọmọdé, mo kí àgbàlagbà pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ yìí. Àṣálẹ́ yìí mi lè sọ pé ṣókí ni, nítorí pé bó bá ṣe gbà ni a ṣe máa fún ní àṣálẹ́ yìí. Àti pàápàá gbogbo nǹkan tó bá yẹ ká yanjú, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń rùn lẹ̀ la máa try láti clear so that kò ní dí ohun tí à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́. Oríṣiríṣi àhesọ ọ̀rọ̀ nítòótọ́ wà ń bẹ̀, nítòótọ́ wà ń bẹ̀, nítorí yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àti nítorí yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó wà lóde tí gbogbo wa náà ni a dẹ̀ ń fojú rí. Kí Ọlọ́run ọba aláàánú ó gbà lọ́wọ́ amọ́niṣe ni, àfàìmọ́niṣe ni, àṣenitán bá ní dárò. Ìròyìn tí mo mú wá pàtàkì ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló ti ń béèrè pé kí ló tí àwọn ọba wa, àwọn èèyàn jàǹkànjàǹkàn kú nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, nítorí pé gbogbo àwọn tó gba owó ẹ̀mí Abíọ́lá, gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ní dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí. Gbogbo àwọn tó gba owó ẹ̀mí Abíọ́lá tó da ilẹ̀ Yorùbá in the 90s, gbogbo wọn ni Ọlọ́run ní pé wọ́n ní dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí, àfi ẹni tó bá ronú pìwàdà nínú wọn. Gbogbo ẹni tí ò bá ti fẹ́ràn ọ̀ràn ẹ̀, tí ò ronú pìwàdà, Elédùmarè sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ní dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí. Mi kọ́ mo sọ o, nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run sọ mo sọ fún yín. No, it's still the same one, but you press the same one. Yeah. One more time. Yeah. Okay. Nítorí ìdí èyí, mo rọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi wípé nǹkan tó pàtàkì tí a gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe ni pé gbogbo nǹkan tí a bá ń ṣe láyè ká máa fi òótọ́ inú ṣe. Kí o tó fi iná jó ọmọ ẹlòmíì, jó ara rẹ wò. Nítorí pé mo wo gbogbo ẹ̀ náà, mo ro gbogbo ẹ̀ wò. Mi ò rí ìdí kan tí ẹnikẹ́ni tí máa ní kí ọmọlàkejì òun kú nítorí ibi tó yẹ kó dé, tàbí òun fẹ́ gbàjẹ lẹ́nu ọmọlàkejì òun nítorí wọ́n bílíkì wọ́n bíà owó iná nìkan. Bó ṣe ń dá wàhálà lẹ́nu bí ló ń dá wàhálà lẹ́hùn. Òbí ní owó àlùmútù àpè kánukò ní owó pé. Ṣùgbọ́n man makes money, money does not make a man. Man makes money, money does not make a man. Ó ṣe ní láàánú pé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àti kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó pàtàkì. Ìdí tá a ṣe kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó pàtàkì ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwa tí a gbé kínní ìdání ló jẹ́ pé à ń ṣe nítorí ìfẹ́ tara wa nìkan, kì í ṣe ìfẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè wa. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn tí wọ́n lè mọ̀ mí ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe. Wọ́n wá di igi wọ́rọ́kọ́ tí ń dáná rú ní àárín ẹgbẹ́. I might be disappointed with so many things that has been happening lately for the past 3, 4, 5 weeks. But as far as I'm concerned, òfútù fẹ́ tẹ̀ ní àmọ́ ni kò mọ ara ẹran. Nítorí pé ibi tá à ń lọ ó pàtàkì ju gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Elédùmarè, a máa dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ló wà nínú nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí tó jẹ́ pé a rò pé wọ́n wà nínú ẹ̀ ni kí wọ́n lè fagùn nítorí owó tí wọ́n máa rí jẹ àbí nǹkan tí wọ́n máa rí jẹ ńbẹ̀ ni. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló máa gbé ètò kan kalẹ̀ tàbí ètò míì kalẹ̀ tó jẹ́ wípé nítorí ìfẹ́ tara wọn nìkan ni wọ́n ṣe gbé lẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ní break it down lálẹ́ yìí. Ọmọ Abẹ́òkúta lèmi o. Ọ̀rọ̀ kò dẹ̀ kí mi nìkan àgbà ní Yorùbá sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló wà nílẹ̀ tó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Number one, I'm not happy that I was in a meeting with Baba and when they promised to pronounce Yoruba sovereignty, that is why I decided to say it. Because I said if Baba does not pronounce it, I'm not going to talk about it. When they promised me, oh, mommy, go and talk about it, I will come and talk about it. But I'm not happy that this has not been pronounced. And some people might think, I'm not the one. It's not coming from me. And some other plans that we have that might jailbreak us, some people are trying to rubbish those plans. Even though it might be the biggest plan, the best plan that we might ever have. But because of the source of the plan, and because of issues between me and some people, which I'm not ready to discuss as well, they don't want to follow that. But that is not the end of the world. Bí a ṣe ń ṣe Yorùbá Nation yìí, tí a bá ṣọ́ra, some of the mistakes we are blaming Awolowo for today, our grandchildren and great-grandchildren will blame us for the same thing. Because a fi orí pípé ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan tí à ń ṣe. Kárí mi, àti pàápàá àwọn tó rọ̀gbà yí àwọn olórí wa ká, ó dàbí pé wọ́n ní ọpọlọ, orí wọn ò pé. Nítorí pé tí orí wọn bá pé ni, wọ́n á fún ẹni tó jẹ́ olórí, wọ́n á fún ní the right advice. We cannot force anybody into agitation by force, by fire. And money should not be the primary reason of doing these things. I said something to some few people. I said, tá bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan, àwa tá wà nínú group yẹn, káàkan tí ẹ kọ́kọ́ gbé wò. Káwọn yòókù tó bá wa gbé. That is why when I was doing the van with my own group, with my own fellow, with my own people, we never invite anybody from outside. Bring money so that we can do it. We decided to do it ourselves. And that is the way I think we should be doing things. Tá bá ti fi owó síwájú, ó máa ba nǹkan jẹ́. Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ ni pé ẹyẹ lélẹ̀ mi o. Gbogbo ògèdè tí wọ́n ń pè, tí wọ́n rò pé ẹyẹlé, gbogbo ògèdè tí àdàbà wọ́n ń pè, tí wọ́n rò pé ẹyẹlé mi ò gbọ́, mo gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá. Ní nǹkan fèsì ni. Ó ṣe t-shirt, ó ta t-shirt. And so what? Yorùbá ni mí, mo ń ṣe fún ọmọ Yorùbá, mo dẹ̀ ń tà. Mi ì dẹ̀ jèrè àjẹpajúdé. So what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Mo ń ta herbs. Mo ń ṣe, mo dẹ̀ ń tà. Mi ì dẹ̀ jèrè àjẹpajúdé lórí ẹ̀. Some other Yoruba people are making a living out of it as well. Ń ta oògùn torí oògùn ló ṣe ṣe t-shirt. Torí owó ló ṣe ṣe t-shirt. Do you know how much percentage I spend on Yoruba Nation from that profit? Because you're all foolish and idiots. All the people saying that. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣẹjọ́ wọn. Kò ń ṣẹjọ́ anybody. Nítorí pé olórí burúkú ló pọ̀ jù nínú àwọn tó ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí. Pàápàá jùlọ nínú àwa sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀. Ìmọ̀tara ẹni nìkan ni gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ ń wá. But I don't give a toss. I stood up to some people and I tell them the reason. I said, this is the fact. This is the reason I stand up to you. I might not stand up to them in the public, but I stand up to them in the back and say, look, this is the reason. And I'm not afraid to say it in their presence. I said it and I sent a message to them. Because that is the way I think I should do it. I might not come and pepper people publicly, but I can pepper people privately and in their presence. Because it is very important that we get things right properly. Àgbàlagbà ni mi ìṣọmọ kékeré, mi dẹ̀ kì í ṣe àgbà yahoo. Ẹni tó bá mọ̀ túmọ̀ ẹ̀, ó máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ káàkiri. ń ṣàgbá yahoo o. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àgbá yahoo ló wà nínú agitation yìí. Money can be the root of all evil, but remember, man makes money, money does not make a man. Man makes money, money does not make a man. We just need to be very careful about how we do things, how we deal with situations, so that it doesn't spoil the agitation, it doesn't mess things up, it doesn't discourage people. I'm not here to discourage people. I'm here to encourage people. I've been saying some few things in the last few days. The people outside, there are so many people outside that doesn't know what we're doing. And I want to encourage people to come out of their comfort zone if you are truly Yoruba sons and daughters and canvas for Yoruba Nation. Not just sit down in the studio, lovely studio, and think that is where God is. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ irọ́ ló pọ̀ lórí internet, including numbers and figures and data. Come outside, let's do the work outside and translate what we've done outside or what we've done online into reality naturally. But if you cannot translate what we have online into reality on the road, then it's a big problem. Doesn't mean we haven't done anything. While I appreciate some of our elders, I'm disappointed with some of our elders as well. While I appreciate some of the media, I'm disappointed in some of them. People have called me and said, you're not part of the media presenter. I would never be part of them because they're all foolish idiots. How can I be part of them? These people will pretend as if they're doing something. But so many people are not doing anything. But let me tell you the real fact. On the 12th of June, if you're a media presenter in London, in the UK, and you are not in London for the rally, then we will know whether you're doing Yoruba Nation or you're not doing Yoruba Nation. I'm saying this so that I can warn you to make your preparation so that you're there. Because I don't know what your hate could be. If you don't come to this rally on the 12th of June, as one of the people leading this struggle, then you're not doing Yoruba Nation, you're doing yourself. And I will make noise about you. I might not call names because names doesn't solve our problems. I'll point people, I'll let people see what is going on. If you have spoken to any of the people that we talk about this, and they haven't personally canvassed you to come to the rally, then you should be wary of them. Because the rally is very important. We can't have so many thousands here and nothing happens on the road. And we even struggle to get 100 people to the rally. It's a big shame when I get on the road and I find out that, oh boy, so many people does not even know much about this. Why? Because they're not online. They're not on the social media. Some people think social media is so evil. All what you do sometimes on social media is to walk cat and dog. And you just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and gossip and present your life and live a fake life and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and it will never end. That's why they abstain from being on the social media. I don't blame them. Some people cannot stand what they see on social media sometimes. Some people even think social media is evil. Yeah, some people think so. But the problem is, until we can get outside and do the stuff, politicians don't sit down on the internet to canvass for election. They get on the road. They get to the grassroots and look for people on the grassroots. Sorry, guys. They actually come on the road. Because if you want to do social media canvassing, then you're going to have people who are on the social media doing your stuff. But if you want to actually get people to come to the rally, to do your stuff for you, to vote for you, to support what you're doing, you're going to have to come on the road. If you don't come to the rally, you're wasting your time. And I've said this so many times and so many times and so many times over and over again. Ashokoni rally, you don't have to buy the t-shirt or the jersey or whatever, the cap, you don't have to buy. And you don't have to buy from me. And if you really, really, really want to come, and you really, really, really want to come, and you don't even have money for the jersey or for the t-shirt, I give a lot of t-shirts out. Because I believe the Church of Mormon, they give out so many Bibles. So why can't I give out the t-shirt to evangelize? The Jehovah's Witness, they come to you, they give you tracts. They give you a pamphlet called Watchtower. Since I started doing this road push, street push, I must have given out more than 100 t-shirts. And I still want to give out more. Because it helps with the awareness. For some people, we bring their lousy mouth, lousy, very lousy mouth, lousy people, and talk without a brain. Ariwo kọ́ ni musical. Ariwo kọ́ ni music. And so many of us are so gullible. Every time I think búyàn lè máa ń lọ. Àwọn tó wá ti ń split fire. Àwọn ló important lójú yín. We need to start looking for people that speak sense. And I've been begging you, the day you see me become a non-entity, please run away from me and never come back. Because I will drive you into the Atlantic Ocean myself. I will drive you. I'll tell you a story. Sometimes in February, we were raising some money for a specific project. And somebody gave me 500,000 naira to give to somebody for that project we want to do. And I gave the fellow the account number relating to that person's, not my account number. And they put the money directly in there. And some few months later, the uncle came to me and said he's disappointed that I didn't give the money to the person that owns the money. I said, well, you didn't give me the money. You put the money into the account of the fellow. And they told, I don't know where they discuss it behind. And they told him that I must have given them a fake account. Fake account? Where will I get a fake account from? And they even go to the extent that the voice they had when we need to do that project was a fake voice. Until I connect the person back to the owner and they talk And they now find out that they are actually speaking to the right person. And it was a big shame. And later on, I find out it's one of the media presenter that was poisoning the mind of this man. And it was so shameful. Let me tell you one thing. Àkùrọ̀ tèmi ti lómi nínú kójò tó rọ̀ sí o. Àkùrọ̀ tèmi ó ti ní omi nínú kí òjò tó rọ̀ sí. Mo dẹ̀ tún sọ, àkùrọ̀ mi ti ní omi nínú kí òjò tó rọ̀ sí. Mi ní ṣe bìnà, mi ń ṣàrè pípa. Mi ń ṣe tí ó tẹ́gbẹ́. Coronavirus might come and affect my business. Mi ń ṣe bìnà. And coronavirus might even be a blessing to my brain, because I was able to develop more things while we were sitting down at home, which is a cost to so many people because they lost so many loved ones, died. Well, I didn't let that condition to tie me down, weigh me down. I used it to do better things for myself and improve my business. I have a business before at the agitation, and I'm still running the business. I do outside video coverage. I do photography outside. And I go to work. I don't know how some people will think selling t-shirts is the only way I make money. And I don't have one source of income. I have about 6 different types of income. 6. For your information, 6 different types of income. That is what I have. I have 3 before coronavirus. But when coronavirus finally left, I had another 3 to it. Now I'm doing another one to add 1 more to it to make 7. And I'm not lazy in any way or fashion or form. Sometimes I go to work on Friday night, come back about 3, 4, 5 o'clock on Saturday morning. And then by 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, I'm packing my stuff again, going to another work. Finish there about 11 and go to another work from there. And come home about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning. And by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, I'm out again, going to another work. Because I work a lot on weekend. I do entertainment stuff. So what will tide you if you think money, Yoruba Nation money is a priority to me? I'm not lousy. I'm not loud. I'm a simple man. Simple to the core. I wear anything. And can I tell you one thing? Since we started Yoruba Nation properly, there's hardly an event I go to that I don't talk about Yoruba Nation or wear Yoruba Nation attire there. Come list to beg. I show Yoruba Nation my wall. My wall top, my wall trouser. My wall jacket, yes, and I think I have, yes, I think I have over 100 different ones. I'm even spoiled for choice on it. But that's not a bone of contention. That is not the priority. The priority is for more people to be aware of what we're doing. Because it's, sometimes you have to give people, you have to let people know what's going on. Because if it's a day, and so many people are dumb, foolish, dumb idiot. I can't believe it. Well, I'm pleading to people. The best way forward is not to let our personal interests drag this thing down. And then when they talk about you badly, Esther the Queen, where have you been? Wow! You haven't been here in 10 years. Sister me, Ekale. So our people, I don't know how to say it. Sometimes we're very gullible. Wá parọ́ fún mi nípa èèyàn kan, èmi náà bá yín máa multiply irọ́ yẹn, máa bá yín gbé irọ́ yẹn káàkiri. Wow, it's raining man and woman outside and thunder. So I'm begging you guys, shine your eyes properly. What is my antecedent? Have I done anything wrong that warrant you to run away from me? Ẹ má ṣe á mẹ́rin jọba fún mi o. If I'm wrong, please make noise about me. Tell me, correct me with love, so that I don't end up in hell. Gbogbo àwọn tó gba owó ikú Abiola kò possible ṣá ni wọ́n máa filẹ̀ ṣaṣọbọra bí aṣọ láìpẹ́ yìí. Àti last year ni wàhálà yẹn ti bá wọn. Àti last year ni. Kò dẹ̀ ní spare ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wọn. Kò dẹ̀ ní spare ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wọn àfẹni tó bá ronú pìwàdà. Kò ń ṣe ẹni tó ronú pìwàdà at the point of death o. Ẹni tó bá tètè ronú pìwàdà nísìnyí wọ́n padà bọ̀ wálé bí orúkọ mi. Ìgbọ́n tí wọ́n bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, Yorùbá máa ń sọ kínní kan, wọ́n á ní ọmọ orí odó kì í rí ìdí jókòó. Gbogbo ọ̀dàlẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn ní rí ìdí jókòó. Yorùbá máa ń sọ kínní kan, wọ́n á ní bí òrù ní ṣaláṣọ dúdú. Gbogbo ọ̀dàlẹ̀ Yorùbá kò bá jẹ́ mi, kò bá já wọn. Bí òrù lọ̀rọ̀ wọn máa yí o. Nítorí pé ọba tó láyé àti ọ̀run Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹ̀dá ènìyàn á gba ojú lọ́wọ́ wọn o. Á gba ẹsẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi ń rìn. Á sọ wọ́n di tá ń wọlé. Á sọ wọ́n di àgbéká. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń dalẹ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, gbogbo àwọn tó ń fẹ́ àìdá fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá, kí oṣù méjì mẹ́ta tó dé, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ Yorùbá Ọlọ́run máa gba ojú lọ́wọ́ wọn o. Oṣù mẹ́ta from now is May, June, July, August. Means àwọn tí ò dá sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá o. Nítorí pé they have their right to say this is what I want to do or this is what I don't want to do. But anybody working negative against it. Tẹ́ mọ̀ pé ìyà ń jẹ ọmọ Yorùbá. Tẹ́ dẹ̀ ṣe àìdá lórí ẹ̀. Because all this mess that is in this agitation, we cannot take it to Yoruba Nation. We can't. So what's the point in leaving Nigeria, in planning to leave Nigeria and stay on our own if we're going to continue this nonsense in Yoruba Nation? Because these are some of the questions people are asking me on the road. People ask me, so if you get Yoruba Nation, how are things going to be done differently? Because tabagba Yoruba Nation, we need to do more Yoruba Nation. Can you get Yoruba Nation without participating in politics? I don't do politics, but there's a high degree of things to do. It's not only by your politics, intellectuals, introduction, connections. That is what I can give you Yoruba Nation. Connection, who you know, how you know them, who you have the authority, the audacity to speak to. That is how to get it. You can do politics in Nigeria and think that is politics. They don't do election, they do selection. No matter how much politics you want to do in Nigeria, they have their strategies, they have what they want to do, they know what they're going to do already. So, if you don't know my brother, Kingdom of Odua, or my sister, if you don't know, you can do politics from now till that kingdom come. You're wasting your time. Oshiba, you thought when he gets there, he's going to influence it. When he gets there, he sees it as a different ball game. He's even thinking now that when he gets there now, even if he becomes the president, that he will be able to effect changes if he wants to. Or he has gotten to a stage that he said, if you cannot beat them, join them. If you cannot beat them, join them. Because that is what Baba is doing now. Christianity has been put in his pocket. Maybe he only take Christianity when he wants to go to bed in the night and pray, in the morning when he wants to eat and pray. That is the only time he practice Christianity. And I won't blame the guy. Because I was here when they said, wọ́n sọ tèmi náà pé gbà yẹn pé mi náà gbọ́ owó lọ́ọ̀yà Igboho kí la ṣe. You know, she lórí balance lọ́ọ̀yà Igboho, €3,500 is still the man's balance. And I said, I'm not going to raise it. Ní àṣẹ ti Ọlọ́run, àṣẹ ti bàbá, àṣẹ ti ọmọ, àṣẹ ti Ọlọ́run mímọ́, màá tajà mi, màá fi san balance yẹn. Yes, some people said they might help, and they will help. But I'm not going to come and ask anybody for money. Because I'm sick and tired of this money nonsense going on. Lawyer Igboho. Remember what I said about the media presenter? What did they do about it? What did they do? And if they have the audacity, they can challenge me. They can ask me, they can challenge me. If they have hand inside. And if they don't have hands inside, why not? Why not? I didn't carry it to them. Did they carry the jersey to me before I start selling it? Did I not ask for the jersey? You're selling jersey? Even though you're selling it £35. Am I not selling £35 for you? How many of you talk about my t-shirt in the past? And I saw a video of the people that make the jersey, some Arabs, make the jersey for Yoruba Nation, whereas some Yoruba not like jersey. I used to be lie. I used to be lie. Mabala, evil-minded people. I don't care what anybody says. I have facts. I don't record, but I have facts. And I can ask questions. Ọlọ́run àgbà lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń ṣe ni tó tún gbà ni. Àwọn ló pọ̀ jù nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Má sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa ṣojú ẹ. Má kàn bọ̀bọ̀ ẹlẹ́yìn lẹ́yìn ẹ. I mean, she comical. I don't do theater Yoruba. Yeah, I make t-shirt. And the people that even constitute and design it, what do? They write at the back. What do we supposed to write at the back? Number and name. Write the number you like and the name of either the player or your name at the back of a t-shirt. That is how I think our justice should have been done. I didn't want to say all this before, but I just say if you don't say, people will not correct things. And if you don't like what I'm saying, come out and give me alternative. Come and give me alternatives. Maybe you think you make more profit by printing with the Arabs. You're lying. You'll make more profit for your good cause if I print it for you. I will give it to you at ridiculous price. Maybe you don't know I have a buying power for t-shirt. Maybe you think I only do Yoruba Nation t-shirt. Maybe you don't know I do other people's t-shirt. I do other people's t-shirt. Not this kind of t-shirt alone. And my design is spot on. If I tell you the history of this Yoruba Nation football team, you will bring out stone. Yoruba if I tell you the history. Fortune. How many people on this broadcast does not know I do t-shirt? How many people? Kingdom of Oduduwa. I beg, keep your vote in your pocket. I beg. Yeah, it's good to canvass for that if you believe in that. I don't believe in PVC. Do you think they vote? Do you think they do election or they do selection? How many years have they been doing selections instead of elections? Did you not open your ears and hear a politician says election are not won on the day of the election? Don't you, maybe you are half asleep then. Uncle Dudua. Do you think by going to the polling station, you're going to win an election? What happened to Abiola's case? Did they not vote at that time? What happened to Babawolo's case? Did they not vote at that time? Is there no track record? I beg, brother, may go and wake up if you are sleeping. It's a shame. Classic shame. And can I ask you one question? Show me one person that can beat my t-shirt. The Biafra gave me 500 t-shirts to print last year, October. They printed 500 t-shirts, the Biafrans. They printed 500 t-shirts with me. The Biafrans, the IPOB, they make 500 t-shirts with me and they pay in advance. The Biafrans, they make 500 t-shirts with me. Some few months ago, there's a group that came to me. They call New Nigerian Party. They want to print 1,000 t-shirts. And I said, no, I don't do politics. I don't do political t-shirts. We're gonna pay you. I said, no, I don't do it. They pay for a video coverage. I refund their money. They pay me some money, and I find out the broadcast I want to do for them is an outside coverage. And I refunded their money. Because I don't compromise. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí mi jóúnjẹ ọ̀tá mi. But a lot of people, there's a lot of things going on in the background. There's a lot of things going on in the background. And it's not proper for me to come and split it here. Because àgbàlagbà lèmi. Àgbàlagbà mi ìṣọmọ kékeré. So I can't. I've passed my century already, long time ago. I've passed half a century long time ago. So I don't understand. Like I say, if anybody wants to split fire, I'm not going to stop them. Because people are entitled. Equality is stunning. My supplier, my t-shirts, my raw materials were not made in China or India. Made in America, made in England. Or maybe designed in England. Some of the t-shirts I sell, if you get it, look on the label. Go on Amazon. Look at how much they sell that t-shirt unprinted. You will find out you buy it cheaper, printed from me, than how much they sell it on Amazon unprinted. On eBay. Ọlọ́run fún Yorùbá lọ́gbọ́n. But we'll be tidy. I sell the jersey, yes. I sell the jersey. I still have a lot of jersey for sale for them. Because Yoruba Nation, no Shifu. And Yoruba is far bigger than me and Heritage. Far bigger. And I believe it's for a good cause, apart from the underlying issue behind it. The football is a good thing. How many people will play you? If somebody is not trying to promote his son, who's a footballer, somebody trying to promote his son who's a footballer, is that the essence of this football? People don't know what I know. I know things physically and I know things spiritually. That's the added advantage. I know things physically and I know things spiritually. Added advantage. So if you like, come here and lie to me. I'll see your lies in advance. And even in America, there are good quality t-shirt maker in America that are Yoruba origin. I know them. I speak to them. Maybe people don't know I can do better. Maybe I need to bring out maybe limited edition t-shirt, jersey. And let's compare and contrast. In terms of quality, in terms of cost, maybe I need to do that. Maybe that way people can understand what is going on. In the next few weeks, I'll bring out a jersey design and sell it and give them all the profits. Ìyẹn kọ́ araba ni bàbá iná bàbá làbà ni bàbá ìyẹn sọ fún wọn pé mo jù wọn lọ. Mi ìṣẹ́gbẹ́ wọn ẹgbẹ́ bàbá wọn ni mò ń ṣe. Ìrítẹ́ erígun lẹ ṣe ń ta ìgbín lọ́fà o. Ìrítẹ́ erígun lẹ ṣe ń ta ìgbín lọ́fà. Adé ni bàbá yín. Ẹ̀yin aláìmọ̀kan aláìmọ̀kan. So and see who is going to sell more. I won't sell too much because I don't want to have rivalry with anybody. I'm not doing rivalry. Well, I'll do that and see my logistic ability is even second to none. You can't even catch it. I am not angry, like my brother said tonight. That's why I'm even selling it for them. That is why I'm selling it. And I still have a lot. And the good thing is that if you order tonight, you get it by Friday. Somebody ordered just before 4 o'clock today. They're getting it tomorrow. Because my delivery is next day in the UK. Kayode Oladoyinbo, if nothing is done now, election will still hold and Nigeria will continue. No. Nǹkan tó ń bọ̀, ó ju gbogbo yẹn lọ. Nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ló ń bọ̀, nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣe, nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣe. Nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣe, ó ju election yìí lọ. I don't know, maybe maybe we don't remember things very well. I've said it here. If they ever in this world try to do the election, wọ́n máa rí òkú nílẹ̀ tí òsèǹ tó máa gbé òkú yẹn. My prayer is that people will wake up so that we can get out soon. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé most of the problem will happen in the north. It won't come here. Nítorí pé àṣẹ Elédùmarè ni. Àṣẹ Elédùmarè ni. Ó ní ojú wa la fi máa wo ire iṣẹ́ àwọn èèyàn búburú wọ̀nyí. Ìṣípà náà mọ̀ ṣe jù. But they're evil. Because we're justified. We're in our land. They maltreat us, they treat us badly, they rape our women, they kill our people, they destroy our farm, they destroy our land, they claim our land, they oppress us, they suppress us, they turn us into slavery. And they think they can go scot-free. They think they can go scot-free. In the last 3 years, what I've learned, or 2.5 years now, what I've learned from this Yoruba Nation thing, I have never learned it since I was born. It will stay there in the north. It will stay there. We will see flimsy of it, tiny bit of it in the south, just to give us the chance to leverage what we want to get. But 95% of the problem will be in the north. And tó bá létí, ó gbọ́ nǹkan tí ẹ̀mí sọ fún àwọn ìjọ. And our leaders that they asked to do some few things and they're not doing it, it's a shame on them. It's a big shame on them. Because there's some few things we're supposed to do spiritually, and they told the leaders and they haven't done it. And I don't think they have the intention of doing it. All the rancor that was going on in Milano is as a result of them not doing what they're supposed to do. 2017-18. Because if they've done what they're supposed to do then, things will have been far, far easier and better. But they didn't do it. But the good thing, let me tell you the good thing. Elédùmarè ti fi ojú àánú wò wá nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. I'm not saying that some of this nonsense will not happen here. It will be very, very limited. And to make it even better, I hope I won't be forced one day to come and tell you the roadmap that was given to us that we're supposed to chase. And our elders are not prepared to chase that roadmap. Our leaders are not prepared because the roadmap link came from me. And when the roadmap came, I said, if chase roadmap, we are only leaders who are chase them. But we had the first meeting, we had the second meeting. From that time, I've been calling them, they're not answering the phone. We'll be tidy them. We'll be tidy them. We'll be tidy them again. Bí irọ́ bá lọ fún ogún ọdún, òtítọ́ máa le bá lọ́jọ́ kan. A lot of people don't realize that. Irọ́ yẹn kó lọ fún ogún ọdún, kó lọ fún ẹgbẹ̀rún ọdún. Kó lọ lọ́rùn igba ọdún báyìí ọ̀run igba ọdún. Òtítọ́ máa le bá lọ́jọ́ kan. Because in the long run, all these things will come in the limelight. I said it so many times ago. And the good thing about it is that we still have time, chance, ability to redeem all this nonsense. And they can take the glory for it, our leaders. But unfortunately, I don't know whether they want to go that route. Guys, my audio must be very perfect tonight. Or what do you think? The audio tonight is top notch. No easing and kissing tonight on the audio. Is that true, guys? Let me know from your comment. If the audio is fantastic, let me know from the comment. No, Koiki is fine. Koiki is absolutely fine. He's just busy doing some few things or the other. He actually messaged me today. So my brother is fine. kókó báyìí ni ló máa jí rí lológó jí ní ọ̀rọ̀ Koiki. Alhaji, are you just joining? Gbemileke, are you just joining? Alhaji, are you just joining? Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Ọ̀pọ̀ òkun àgbọ̀n. And no matter how much we go on and on and on about all these things, I don't think it's going to solve our problems. What is going to solve our problem is if we decide to go back to the drawing board and behave morally. And when I mean behave not morally, it is very important that we behave morally, because it's going to help us to get to where we're going quicker, and it'll be far easy for us to get to our promised land. I pity anybody that want to challenge that. Our behaviors will help us get there quicker than expected. And we just have to try our best. We have to seriously try our best. I'm not saying that we have to pretend to be perfect. That is not what I'm saying. Be yourself, try your best. Try your best and leave the rest. But if you don't want to try your best on this, that is when problems start. Well, if you try your best drastically and try and justify what you're doing, then you will be smiling. A fake smile or a real smile. Tonight, I want to beg you all, Okay, I've just got an email, a message that I should stop talking about this. Because I was told that they were operating at a low wavelength, I should just gbójú. Wọ́n ní ká gbójú, so I'm a gbójú ni straight. So this is where I'm going to stop talking about all this nonsense, and I'm going to move on. Understand? Let's go back to Abiola's one. So within the next few months, you will see so many people get blind, or more people will die anyway. And you might be saying, àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n, àgbàlagbà làwọn tó ta bàbá yìí náà gbà yẹn. Wọ́n ní ìgbà àṣì dàgbà tó ìgbà yẹn. Nǹkan tán jẹ lóyún wọn. Hello ma, mo wà lórí show. Okay, 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 okay. No problem at all ma. Mo ti gbọ́ ma. Ẹ ṣé ma, God bless you ma. Bye-bye. Those are my people that actually advise me on how to do things right. And I will always listen because I like people to guide what I do sometimes. Ọlọ́run máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́. A máa délé ìlérí. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè yẹ. Nítorí pé àṣẹ Elédùmarè ni. Àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ọba ni. Ọlọ́run ọba ló dẹ̀ gbà fún wa pa máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Kì í ṣe pa fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló la máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣe fún wa. Ọlọ́run ló dẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ tá a fi débi tá a dé yìí. Ló dẹ̀ máa parí ẹ̀ fún wa. Mo kí i pé ẹ ṣé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Okay, I've been told that the match will be shown on DSTV. The match. The game will be shown on DSTV. Yes, we have cleared the table to a certain level. We don't want the whole thing to be seen as if I'm fighting for myself. No. So, future's sake, at least we have put some few things in the public domain, so people will be able to use that to judge. Okay, if you are just joining me for the first time, if you're watching me for the first time, please let me see your hands up. Say first time. Just type 8. Just type 8 on the chat so that I can welcome you to the fold, to the family. Sister Gwemileke, that is true. Gbogbo Yorùbá ló ní lọ́wọ́, including myself. Including myself. Barbara, hello. Are you watching me for the first time, Barbara? If you're watching for the first time, you're welcome to the group, to the fold. Thank you for joining. Please like the show. Thank you very much. We really love you and we want you to come back more often. I really welcome you to the fold and I thank you for watching me today. If you think it's necessary, please like it. And if you think I have not pleased you enough, please make sure you dislike. You understand? Say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. If you keep liking, whereas you didn't like, and you keep liking, Semil Said, thank you for joining as well. Thank you. Welcome to the fold. So, if you think the broadcast is good, give it a thumb up. If it's not good, the content is not good enough, please don't give it a thumb up, give it a thumb down. I will use it to review it and see how I can improve. You understand? Let's be faithful. Let's say it the way it is. If it's good, if you like how I present, how I narrate things, if you like my speech, give it a thumb up. If for any reason which is known to yourself and you think it's not good enough, please give it a thumb down. And if you think it's okay for you to subscribe, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell as well so that you can get notification whenever I come out and do some ranting. Yes, it's the 19 where you are, it's the 18 where some of us are, and it's the 18 when I start the broadcast as well. I'm sorry, Uncle. I really do bank. You understand? That is why it's still showing. I started on the 18th, but the time has actually doubled into the 19th now. That is why it is still showing the 19th. I really appreciate your observation. That means you're perfect. Your eyesight is working very well. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. At least you didn't just say and say, where is this problem? Thank you. At least you want me to do it right. I really appreciate that. Guys, this is where we're going to put a curtain on it tonight. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for spending your data on me. I want to appreciate you. I didn't take your coming here for granted. I really want to give you a thumb up for spending some time with me tonight. Please make sure you look after your own health. Look after it. Look after it. Look after it. Your health, and your health is very important. Nothing is more important than it. I gave a speech some time ago, and I said the age I would like to die. And I keep saying, if someone die at 50 years old, it's probably 50% their fault. And if someone die 100 years and 99 years old, is probably 1% their fault. Eat well, eat good food, eat a lot of fruit. I was discussing with wife earlier on today. Oh, sorry, Uncle. I think I must have been, at the beginning of the program, I actually apologized to so many people about what I've done and what have been going on in my life in the last few days. Right, that is probably why. And I'm sure you appreciate how many calls I receive as well. And the t-shirt season is here. So I've been printing and printing and printing and printing and printing and printing. And it's not about Yoruba Nation alone. The Queen birthday, the Queen anniversary is coming up. And I'm doing some work on that as well. So that is why I've been really, really busy. I want to appreciate, I want to seriously appreciate all of you. No, I'm going to show up more now, Uncle. I'm going to show up more. Because, if the more I show up, the more truth you will hear. Because I will not lie to you. No matter what I do, I will not lie to you. And again, sometimes if you haven't watched Bigger Than Africa, you need to go and watch it, please. Bigger Than Africa. That is Yoruba culture, Yoruba Nation is bigger than Africa. Thank you very much for those people who have responded to the your thing. Yes, Eyo is coming out on the 12th of June. Eyo is coming out on the 12th of June, and we're wrapping things up now. Hopefully, by next week, we will get all the measurements sent so that they can sew the costume for us. And if you think you know about it and you still want to join, yes, please. Iguado is my favorite one. I'm still looking for it. I've got a couple of masquerade. Well, I actually want Iguado there as well. So if you know about Iguado, please let me know. Or if you know any other masquerade that is very popular, not the one that people cannot say like the mistake I made the other day. Thank you very much. Arole Odua. Malik Abiodun. Good evening, sir. Thank you. It is fantastic. Bigger than Africa is fantastic. Please go and watch it. The culture that they're talking about there is our culture, Yoruba culture. And if you watch the film properly, they look at how culture play an important part in the abolition of slave trade. And that's what we want to start using from the 12th of June. So we want to try that and make sure it goes our way. I really love every one of you. And I pray that God in His mercy will make way for us more. Like I said, it is absolutely important that you look after your health more and more and more and more and more and more. The government say eat 5 fruits a day. That is very hard. Yes, it's on Netflix. The 2018 one, there's so many bigger than Africa, but it's the 2018 one, it's on Netflix. The 5 fruits you're gonna eat a day is probably about 2 or 3 capsules from us. And which means if you're using 6 capsules a day from us, oh boy, you're getting enough. You'll be so nice. You have enough. If you call me today and give me a testimony about your highs, I want you to call back and give the testimony now so that people can hear you. Don't paint it so that people will like it. Say it exactly the way it is. Say it the way it is. Thank you very much. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So I have so many apps now. We're developing another one, which I'm very, very excited about. We're testing it, and it's for people with stroke. And it's another addition to our post-stroke. It's a cream for people that their hands has gone numb or their hands has gone funny after stroke. And they rub this cream on it. Within a week, they will start seeing a good function of the hand back. The hand will start functioning back. Uncle, the testimony you gave, can you give it online? Can I put you to speaker? Are you prepared to give your testimony about the highs? Uncle P, can you hear me? Shall share testimony so that people can hear you? Okay, we'll do it another time. Yeah, we'll do it another time. God bless, sir. Thanks, sir. Bye. Okay. I send you one too many African first. The reason being that I want you to have a good life. That is to say, money is not my priority. Your health is more important to me. And that's why I send you one too many. So that's fine. I intentionally do that. God bless you, my brother. Okay, where am I? So this stroke one, you use the cream. If you lost the use of your hand, arm, fingers, you rub the cream for about a week or so, you will start seeing the hand functioning back. The only thing is that the number in Dublin is 1 second. The Dublin number, I'm just going to try and open it for you. 1 second. You ready? Plus 353 86 881 5002. African first. That is to say, we're not doing this because of money alone. We're doing it for people's well-being as well. No, it's good to do that, my brother. It's good for you to live long. It's not, everything is not random about money. So from our study, we find out that after about 2 years, 3 years, you stop using that cream, you're probably gonna lose the use of the hand again. But if you stay on the post-stroke capsule itself, it will minimize. It might be about 7 years before you feel it again. But why would you want to stop using the cream? If you rub cream every day, you might as well use that. Or use it once a week after you get the use of your hand back. And if you have a shoulder, a frozen shoulder, like some people call it, and you use that cream on it as well, Richie, you know Iguado, you know Duano as well. Wow. We love Iguado. And they, you know what? Iguado, they're very peaceful, you know. They don't cause trouble. They don't cause trouble. They're just peace-loving guys. Right? Okay. So that is the thing that happens to the post-stroke cream. It comes in a small jar. That kind of jar. It comes in a bottle, in something like that, and that's the box for it. Very handy. Abiola Aruna. I think I know that name. Okay. And yes, I know the economy is money is very tight lately. And somebody said, "Oh, Mr. Thomas, I haven't been able to buy your tin because I don't have much disposable income." And somebody was there and said, "God forbid, if you have a problem, or have you seen someone died and they said the economy is bad, they're not going to bury him, they're going to throw the body away, they'll still find the money." So find the money to look after yourself is very important. And if it's so one bear you want to do, well, you will still find the money as well. Just make sure you don't go and steal or rob anybody. It is well. On this note, if you need any of our team, of our remedy, please, the numbers of the agent are the number passing underneath. It is easier for you to call them directly than calling me because now in the UK is 28 minutes past 12. So as soon as I finish now, I'm going to rush to bed. I have to wake up at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning so that I can make sure I send out all the things that needs to go out tomorrow. God bless you mightily. Everyone will look kind on you, but please make sure you look kind on yourself first and do the right stuff. Don't do anything wrong. Look after yourself. Look after your health. So this is where I'm going to call it a day tonight. And I will probably see you very, very soon by the grace of God. I really love you all. And I hope to see you soon. If you have not liked the broadcast, please do so if you really like it. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. I would really love that. If you can, it will be fine. See you soon. Good night.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀.
Heritage ti dé.
Aba remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o.
Orí fífọ́ ò dáa.
Manpower ó ṣe kókó fámọ́ ọkùnrin.
Diabetes ò dáa.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà àwọn máa ti fíafíà o. nílé iṣẹ́ Aba remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru, high blood pressure, ìtọ̀ ṣúgà, diabetes, ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù, migraine, àwọ̀ká, arthritis, nárùn, body inching, ṣọmúlọ́rọ̀ àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin. Yorùbá natural Aba remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. Manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojúṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà Mercy soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ rẹ̀ àánú gbà. Aba remedy láti lè ṣe HeritageTV London. ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893. lè ṣe HeritageTV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wọn jà o.